for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
This is a day of new beginnings, time to rejoice and give thanks for the graduates among us who once traveled from around the world, out of many families, cultures, and traditions, ready to pursue their passions and live their questions. Here they have become scholars, leaders, and activists. Here they have become our new day. As these beloved graduates soon take the stage, may they believe they have what it takes to make a meaningful life. May they know they are called to use their newfound wisdom to serve and not be served, to care for neighbors, to widen circles of compassion, to repair our world. And may they trust they never go it alone. This is a day of new beginnings, time to celebrate and heap praise on the graduates before us. Let us do so now with full and grateful hearts. You may be seated.
Good afternoon and congratulations, class of 2018. Give yourselves a hand. On behalf of the faculty and staff and trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I'm pleased to welcome you and your guests to the 168th commencement ceremony at Illinois Wesleyan University. This is truly a moment to remember. Thousands of your relatives and friends have gathered here to witness one of the most significant events in your life. We're all in our academic regalia, reliving centuries of academic tradition intended to emphasize the momentous nature of the day. And of course, finally, you're moving from being a student to being a proud graduate of Illinois Wesleyan University. So as president, I frequently have the opportunity to listen to wonderful performances by faculty and students from our School of Music and elsewhere. Today, that talent was on display for all of us this morning. I'm grateful to Blake Miller for leading us in singing America the Beautiful, and Professor Lev Ivanov and the members of the Illinois Wesleyan Wind Ensemble for sharing their talents with us this afternoon. Thank you again. So transitions are exciting but unsettling times. However you first arrived in Bloomington, just after high school, maybe as a transfer student or in some other way, you came with a heightened sense of exhilaration, anticipation, and anxiety. Today marks another distinct transition in your life, one that again is most likely fueled by a mixture of excitement, anticipation, and uncertainty. I speak for all the faculty and staff when I tell you what a privilege it is to share with you these wonderful first days and this great, great last day, and of course, your journey over all the intervening days between those two. This commencement ceremony honors you for your accomplishments at one of the finest liberal arts institutions in the country. There's much to say about these accomplishments, but it's appropriate to pause for a moment to thank those who helped you along the way. Please stand and face the faculty and staff who are seated behind you and give this group of dedicated people a round of applause. And while you're standing, please turn now in the direction of your parents, your family, and friends, and extend a round of applause to those whose support and assistance have been so important to your college experience. We also, you may be seated. We also gather to celebrate the potential you represent and the differences you will make in your communities in the world. I sincerely hope that you'll remain loyal to Illinois Wesleyan as you join a family of more than 20,000 alumni doing great things. You see before you a concrete pineapple. As you may know, the pineapple is often used to symbolize the spirit of friendship and gracious hospitality. Apparently, in past years, a small wooden pineapple that used to sit atop the entry portal of the president's house would mysteriously travel around campus in unpredictable ways. The theory with this newer concrete pineapple was that it would stay anchored. It does weigh 100 and some pounds. Alas, no, it's also made its way around campus more than once in unpredictable ways. But we're happy to have it with us here today. So after you receive your diploma and are leaving the stage, give the Titan pineapple a friendly tap as a way of acknowledging the friendships you formed on this campus. In addition, as a way of reinforcing the university's pledge that you're always welcome here. This is one of Wesleyan's enduring gifts. It's now my honor to present the chair of our Board of Trustees, George Vineyard, class of 1971. George?
Graduates, parents, family members, faculty, staff, fellow trustees, alumni, and friends of Illinois Wesleyan, greetings from the Board of Trustees, on whose behalf I say to each graduate, congratulations, welcome, and thank you. Congratulations on your individual achievements. Welcome to this most important milestone or perhaps threshold in your lives, and thank you for your contributions to the university community. To parents, family, friends, faculty, and staff, we share your pride in the accomplishments of these young people, and we join these graduates in thanking you for all you've done to help them on their way to this important occasion. At Illinois Wesleyan, we strive to help our students develop the intellectual and moral capacity to think deeply about important things in life and to live in a manner that's consistent with the values reflected in our university motto, Scientia et Sapientia, which is generally translated as knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge implies the acquisition of true information and understanding, grounded in objective observation and logical reasoning. Wisdom has been defined as the capacity to exercise sound judgment and act rightly in matters of life and conduct, choosing proper means to achieve good ends. This requires personal engagement that goes far beyond the search for objective truth and reaches deeper into the realm of what it means to be part of humanity in all its historical, social, aesthetic, moral, and spiritual dimensions. Those of you who have been fortunate or unfortunate enough to hear my remarks at prior commencements, you know that I always cite the university motto, and as I have just done, and then seek to underscore the point with quotes from recently deceased authors and cultural icons. Today we're honoring an outstanding alumnus in physics. It just so happens that that I began my association with Illinois Wesleyan a little over 50 years ago as a physics major. For reasons I won't go into and leave to your speculation, I ultimately decided to get my degree in English literature. So I think it's fitting to consider the words of both a physicist and a poet today. On March 14, coincidentally the anniversary of Albert Einstein's birth, the great theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking died at the age of 76. It was 30 years ago that Hawking's Brief History of Time, an improbable international bestseller on the subject of cosmology, was published. Much earlier, he was diagnosed with a neurodegenerative disease that typically ends in death within 5 years. It left him completely paralyzed and ultimately speaking only with the help of computers. Hawking not only survived for another 55 years, he made tremendous contributions both to science and the public's understanding of it, becoming an inspiring world celebrity in the process. It may have had something to do with his sense of information. He once said that life would be tragic if it weren't so funny. But his wisdom and indomitable will are evident in another quote. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious, and however difficult life may seem, there is always something that you can do and succeed at. It matters that you just don't give up. Finally, Hawking said a statement that strikes me as especially relevant to the university motto. He said, "Science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion." Which brings me to the Pulitzer Prize-winning poet and literary translator, Richard Wilbur, who died last October. He was a veteran of World War II whose career as a published writer spanned 7 decades, and he was the second person named Poet Laureate of the United States. Wilbur was a formal poet in the tradition of Robert Frost, who once described his worldview in this way: "I feel that the universe is full of glorious energy, and that energy tends to take patterns and shape, and that the ultimate character of things is comely and good." Finally, here's some words that Wilbur said that seemed to me to be resonant with both Stephen Hawking's life's work and also with what we are about here today. "Teach me, like you, to drink creation whole, and casting out myself, become a soul." In your time here on campus, we trust that you not only developed your intellects, but also cultivated the essential curiosity, perceptiveness, and values to set a pattern that will serve you well as you strive to live fulfilling lives of reason, romance, passion, integrity, good humor, and joy. In closing, may you always warmly remember and honor your university and think of us and this campus as your home. Please return often. Thank you.
Greetings. My name is Scott Hush. I crossed this platform and collected my diploma from Illinois Wesleyan University 32 years ago in 1986. Today it's your turn. Welcome to the club, fellow alumni. I say this as the president of the Illinois Wesleyan University Alumni Association. I'm here to congratulate and welcome you on behalf of your fellow alumni all over the world. So first and foremost, congratulations. Congratulations, graduates, and moms and dads and families and friends. Congratulations to you too. You did it. Speaking of moms and dads, we're graduating 25 legacy graduates today, newly minted alumni who have at least one parent or another close relative who attended Illinois Wesleyan before them. Many of your parents are my classmates or others who attended school with me here in the 80s. It's wonderful to see Illinois Wesleyan become a family tradition. Now, because today's 44 international graduates make up the largest class of international students in Illinois Wesleyan's history, your Alumni Association Board of Directors recently formalized the International Alumni Network, which is being publicly launched today. It's an important addition to your Alumni Association that will benefit all of us. I hope everyone in today's graduating class will take advantage of the many Alumni Association programs that will be available to you for the rest of your lives now that you are all officially members of the Illinois Wesleyan University Alumni Association. When you descend the steps from this platform after having collected your diploma, you will be greeted by two officers of the Alumni Association. They will present you with your official IWU alumni pin. I hope you will wear it proudly, for it is a symbol of all your hard work in reaching this point, and it is your golden ticket of admission to a network of more than 21,000 Illinois Wesleyan alumni in all 50 states, plus the District of Columbia, and 52 other countries all around the world. One last thing. About 2,500 years ago, a man named Philip sent his son to study in another country. He sent his son to Athens in ancient Greece to study with Aristotle. The son's name was Alexander. Today, you and I know him as Alexander the Great. After he finished his studies with Aristotle, Alexander decided to see what the rest of the world was like. And everywhere he went, Alexander the Great had scholars with him who would collect specimens of new plants and animals and so forth. Each day, he sent runners back to Athens to take the artifacts to Aristotle. Aristotle was good to the young Alexander, and Alexander the Great never forgot his old teacher. In fact, the way I see it, Alexander the Great invented the very first alumni association in the history of Western civilization, and we are the heirs to that tradition. Now, you don't have to go out and conquer the known world tomorrow, but whatever you do and wherever your life takes you from here, never forget your teachers and this place. Illinois Wesleyan has been good to you, so please always be good to Illinois Wesleyan. Keep in touch and don't be strangers. Indeed, to send you off in style, your Alumni Association invites everyone to a reception immediately following the program here in the Shirk Center, where your professors look forward to greeting you and your families. I hope to see you all there. Thank you for inviting me to be part of your celebration today. You did it. Well done, graduates and fellow alumni. Well done.
President Jensen, trustees, faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates, I'm honored to speak to you all on this incredibly important day. To start, I'd like to thank the faculty and staff of Illinois Wesleyan for their hard work and unwavering dedication towards each and every one of us here. College is meant to change us, how we perceive the world and our place in it, and how we address its complex challenges. The faculty and staff amongst us are who made those changes possible. They helped make Illinois Wesleyan what it is for all of us here today. And of course, none of us would be here without the support of all those here in attendance and all of those watching from afar. So I thank everyone here today and everyone watching from around the world who have supported us graduates in any way they have, big or small. Fellow Titans, today we finished something. While it's something new, it's also more of the same. Isn't it ironic that every few years through our academic endeavors, we spend years learning, growing, maturing to reach the pinnacle of that institution, whether it's junior high, high school, or now undergrad, and then we graduate. The following year, we go right back to the bottom of the totem pole. Today, we are as high up on the ladder as we've ever been in our lives because we're college seniors. This summer or fall, many of us will go on to those entry-level positions that will start the beginning of our careers. Some of us will go on to graduate school. Regardless, we're all going back to the bottom of the ladder. But thanks to everything we've learned here, from the Liberal Arts Foundation from each other, from our mentors, I'm confident that we will continue to climb this endless loop of a ladder we've been on our whole lives. For that reason, I urge you to make sure that you are on the ladder that you truly want to be on. You have to remember that it's your life, and you shouldn't let anyone persuade you to follow a path that won't lead you where you want to be the most. Stephen Colbert once said, "Life is an improvisation. You have no idea what's going to happen next, and you mostly are just making things up as you go." To put it short, and most of us live by this every day, fake it till you make it. That's why it's so important that each of us follows our true aspirations in life It doesn't matter what we want to do, how realistic or unrealistic those dreams are, or how much money we'll make in life, because in the end, we are all just continuously making this up as we go. You'll keep on faking it until one day you don't have to anymore. Up to this point in our lives, most things have been decided for us. But from here on out and for the rest of our lives, it's now up to us to choose what we do and when we do it. So be sure to make choices that are fully informed by your passion and not by what others say, think, or want you to believe. I know many of the graduates here have probably heard the phrase from Minor Myers Jr., go forth and do well, but more importantly, go forth and do good. Our contributions to the world will not be measured in the dollars we make or the accolades we achieve, but instead by how we utilize the knowledge and wisdom we gained here starting at Illinois Wesleyan to make society a better place than when we entered it in each of our own unique ways. So go forth, class of 2018. Make your mark and don't stop faking it until you've made it.
I'm so incredibly honored to be here today, and so humbled as I look out at the sea of influential people. My wonderful faculty colleagues, your friends and family, and you, the class of 2018. I am well aware of the power of professors to shape lives and open doors. They've done it for me my whole life. My first professorial influence came from the guy whose robes I'm wearing today, my dad. As far back as I can remember, my dad and I have enjoyed long walks, with dogs of course, while talking about ethics, psychology, philosophy, and sometimes even Doctor Who. During these long walks, I learned to argue a point, to feel excited by something that made me curious, to become a scholar. Sometimes the greatest influence can occur in these quiet moments when you don't even realize it's happening. Influence can sneak up on you, but it can also come in with a roar. When I went to college, my first-year advisor, Dr. Nancy Walsk, an art historian, knew about my passion for animals and thought I should intern at the Louisville Zoo. After getting, "We don't have internships here," from call after call to the zoo, she demanded to speak to the zoo director who, after a few uncomfortable moments getting set straight by Dr. Walsk, created an internship just for me. That internship was the big first step of my career, and I think back to that moment today and wonder, what would my life be like if Dr. Walsk hadn't harassed that poor zoo director? Now, more years later than I care to count, I'm so pleased to find myself among a faculty who, like my dad and like Dr. Walsk, are so giving of their time, passions, and energies to influence their students. I've seen them move mountains to create opportunities for you, challenge you to reach goals you thought you could never attain, and inspire you by their obvious delight in their chosen fields. The point here is that influence can take many forms. It can be quiet influence that you don't even notice until much later. It can be big, earth-moving moments, or it can be somewhere in between. Just like I had some excellent models influencing me, you've had a bunch of wonderful models throughout your time here at Illinois Wesleyan. So now it's your turn. Introduce someone to something you're passionate about. Create opportunities where you can. Give a pep talk when it's needed. Provide quiet, everyday influence. Provide big, life-changing influence. But get out there and use your good influence. But what am I even doing here? I've seen you do this already. I've seen you support each other. I've seen you provide each other incredibly tough intellectual challenges. I've seen you open doors for each other and for the classes of 19 and 20 to come. You're already doing it, and you're amazing. So I'll just leave you with this. Keep it up, because the world sure can use more of your great influence. Thank you.
Distinguished academic achievement is recognized in a variety of ways at Illinois Wesleyan. I refer you now to the commencement booklet for the graduation honors described on page 3. Cumulative academic distinction is noted by the awarding of the Latin honors summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. The honor appears in the program with the graduate's name after their major field of study. The program also identifies graduates who have met the rigorous academic standards of Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi, and were thereby elected to membership in these national honor societies, as noted by the symbols after their names. Finally, 21 students are graduating with research honors, awarded for projects of original research under the guidance of a faculty member. Please see the titles of their defended works, which are listed on pages 4 and 5. I now ask that all students who have achieved Latin honors, who have been elected to membership in Phi Beta Kappa or Phi Kappa Phi, or who are graduating with research honors, to stand and be recognized. Please stand. Each year, we announce the nominees and recipients of 14 commencement honors, which are listed on page 3 of the program. These may come as surprises to some of the graduates. I ask, perhaps futilely, that after they stand, they stay standing. That part will be easy, and that you withhold applause until everybody's standing of our 14 recipients. I had to ask. We'll see if it actually happens. First, the Hope Ellen Pape President's Club Award in the Fine Arts is given to Cadence Lamb from the School of Theater Arts. Cadence, would you please rise? The Annabelle Scrogan Anderson Award is given to Maria Teresa Hanna. Maria? The John L. Clark Award in Literary Studies is presented to Elizabeth Zabit. Elizabeth? The Nikki K. Pape President's Club Award for Excellence in Writing is given to Grace McGovern. The Professor David Bailey Prize in Chemistry is awarded to Veena Ramachandra Hamo. The Harold C. Hodges President's Club Award in Natural Science and Mathematics is presented to Megan Lewis Linder. The Donald L. Kane Memorial Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Humanities is given to Kaylee Jacqueline Rudzinski. The Robert S. Eckley President's Club in Social Science, President's Club Award in Social Sciences is awarded to Lily Chang. The Carolyn F. Rupert Nursing Award is presented to Siobhan Bridget Garrity. The Catherine Reidelbach Baker Music Award is given to Jacob Tatel. The Hester Merwin Ayers Art Achievement Award is presented to Lin Chi Bui. The William T. Beatles Award for Exceptional Achievement in Business Administration is awarded to Jennifer Hart. The Phi Kappa Phi Illinois Wesleyan University Chapter Award is given to Maisie Dean Henderson Bowen. The Jack C. Fields Prize for Excellence in Accounting is given to Rebecca Marie Erisman. And the Larry Shue Drama Award is presented to Megan Lynn Spurger. Now, congratulations to all of you. One of the most significant recognitions that a university can bestow upon an individual is an honorary degree. At Illinois Wesleyan, this tradition reflects a desire to recognize those who have distinguished themselves personally and professionally, and whose lives demonstrate a commitment to values consistent with the mission of the university. Each fall, I invite nominations from students, faculty, staff, and trustees. All nominations are reviewed by the Honorary Degrees Committee and approved by the Board of Trustees. This year, we recognize Kirk Schroeder. After graduating from Illinois Wesleyan in 1984 with a degree in physics, Kirk earned a master's degree in electrical engineering from the University of Illinois, with an emphasis in optical engineering. In 1992, he co-founded his first company, which invented, manufactured, and commercialized a cell-based drug screening program. In 1999, Schroeder co-founded a second company, Essen Bioscience of Ann Arbor, Michigan, and served as its president and CEO for 16 years. Alex, that's starting at the bottom, I think, twice, right? Yeah. Essen grew into a global company with employees and facilities in the US, Europe, and Japan. An innovator in the development of laboratory instruments and software, Essen's inventions included analytical instruments for real-time imaging of and making electrical measurements on living cells. After more than 25 years of managing his companies, Kirk is actively involved in developing and sponsoring philanthropic programs to advance life science research and teaching at the undergraduate college level. Provost Brodel?
A graduate of the physics department at Illinois Wesleyan in 1984 and recipient of a master's degree in electrical engineering from the University of Illinois in 1986. Whereas you have distinguished yourself and this institution as an engineer, scientist, inventor, and entrepreneur, co-founding your first company, Novel Tech, and bringing to production the first high-throughput cell-based drug screening system in life science history. Whereas you co-founded your second company, Essen Bioscience, serving as president and director of research and development for 16 years and guiding Essen Bioscience into a leading global innovator of laboratory instruments and software. And whereas you now turn your attention, your energies, toward developing philanthropic programs to advance life science research and teaching at the undergraduate collegiate level. It is therefore with tremendous pride in you and great admiration for your many accomplishments and entrepreneurial spirit that the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University salutes you and confers upon you, Kirk Schroeder, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, this 6th day of May, 2018.
We do it over here? Thank you.
That way.
Okay. Kirk, thank you so much. I actually need to say some words that have power only while Kirk is standing. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer upon you, Kirk Schroeder, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. What do you say? Should we give away a few hundred more of those degrees? Yeah, let's do that. All right. So let's proceed to the awarding of degrees. First, in the School of Nursing, will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise?
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Nursing, it is my pleasure to present to you those candidates who have completed all requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I thereby confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Will the candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas?
Sydney Allen. Angeline Almaroth. Sawyer Lorraine Ashley. Sally Wabman. Alyssa Marie Kanda. Catherine Jean Kraft. Emily Ann Curtis. Michaela Nicole Drake. Victoria Marie Drake, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Erin Catherine Fisher, cum laude. Siobhan Bridget Garrity. Heather Grimmer, cum laude. Anthony Scott Hall. Hannah Margaret Helene. Alexa Ray Huskisson. Morgan Michelle Hussey, magna cum laude. Haley Lynn Janish. Emma Catherine Klamala, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Kolhanek, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Lehman. Nicole Arlene Young Lee. Morgan Elizabeth Luther. Rebecca Lynn Massiunas, cum laude. Mackenzie Nicole Marquis. Catherine Miller, magna cum laude. Caitlin Adele Peterson, magna cum laude. Jennifer Marie Porzak. Lauren Ashley Robert. Hayden Elizabeth Sarton. Larissa Savage, cum laude. United States Navy veteran, hospitalman 3rd class, Megan Shoemaker. Amanda G. Small, cum laude. Ashley Marie Sons, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Alexandria M. Spontak. Brock Daniel Thornton, magna cum laude. Madeline Nicole Turin. Morgan Nicole Van Kyken, cum laude. Jennifer Miller White. And Hyun Ben Yun. We have more next year.
In recognition of the completion of the degree requirements, the graduates may move their tassels to the left side of their mortarboards. We'll now move on to the College of Fine Arts. First, we will award the School of Art and School of Theater Arts. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts please rise? That you do.
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts. Lin Chi Bui, summa cum laude. Joy Stack, cum laude. That's it. We'll have more next year.
For candidates in the School of Theater Arts receiving the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Arts, including acting, theater design and technology, and music theater. Dana Clauser, music theater, cum laude. Timothy Paul Foch, music theater, cum laude. Holden Philip Ginn, music theater, magna cum laude. Emily Hardesty, music theater, cum laude. Catherine M. Hoth, theater design technology. Jeffrey Keller, music theater. Dakota Cruz, theater design technology. Cadence Lamb, acting, magna cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Haley Leckelt, acting, magna cum laude. Hannah Audrey Sage, theater design technology. Vianney Salazar, theater design technology, cum laude. Jacqueline Salgado, music theater, magna cum laude. Juna Shai, music theater. Megan Lynn Spurger, music theater, magna cum laude. Brooke Sarah Tulis, acting, cum laude. Madeline Rose Wolf, theater design technology, cum laude. Elizabeth Zabit, acting, magna cum laude.
So, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts. In recognition of the completion of the degree requirements, the graduates may move their tassels to the left side of their mortar boards. We'll now move on to the School of Music. Will the candidates for degrees Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Music Education please rise?
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Music, it is my pleasure to present those students who have successfully completed all requirements for the degrees Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Music Education.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer the degree Bachelor of Music or Bachelor of Music Education. Will the candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas?
Louisa Klemperer, vocal performance. Robert Kuntz, contemporary musicianship. Caitlin Maria Masson, vocal performance and Bachelor of Arts in German, summa cum laude. Alexander C. Riak, music composition. Genevieve Simon, contemporary musicianship. Jacob Tatel, instrumental performance, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Turner, vocal performance. Bo David Beedscheid, cum laude. Christopher Cooper, magna cum laude. Blake Miller, cum laude. Austin Rupert.
In recognition of the completion of the degree requirements, the graduates may move their tassels from the left to the left side of their mortarboards. We will now proceed to the awarding of the bachelor's degrees for the College of Liberal Arts. Will the candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science please rise?
Mr. President, it is my honor to present those candidates who have completed the requirements as defined by the faculty for the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer the degrees Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science. Will the candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas?
Rebecca Acklin. Julian Aguilar. Joshua Aiken. Isaac William Albrecht. Stephanie Alvarez. Cassidy Ansira. Annika Anderson, magna cum laude. Andrew Apel. Sarah Haley Apfelbaum. Christina Lynn Arns. Elizabeth Ayala. Brianna Bachigulpo. William Thomas Baffis. Matthew S. Benitis, magna cum laude. Anuvrat Baruha, cum laude. David Gordon Beard, magna cum laude. Jalen Beasley. Michael Anthony Bellino, magna cum laude. Lane Michael Bennett. Kirsten Leah Bergquist, cum laude. Gianna Biddle. Nicole Bing. Morgan Bishop, cum laude. Kaylee Jean Block. Henry Bolin. Raymond Bolton, magna cum laude. Sharavya Bomavetti, cum laude. Allison E. Bonds. Alexandros Borodimos. Zoe Margaret Buras. Maisie Dean Henderson Bowden, summa cum laude. Catherine Nye Bauman, magna cum laude. Dennis John Bressingham. Christina Berkovich. Alexandra Margaret Brown. Maritua Brown. Tyler L. Burdine. James Leonard Burnell. Caitlin Cadwalder, cum laude. Erin Christine Calhoun. Sarah Caligieri. Ray Cow. Matthew Michael Capone. John Carroll. Gino Cavallari. Catherine Ann Saval. Sinjay Chang, summa cum laude. Suchana Chalagan, summa cum laude. Chudan Chen, magna cum laude.
Leo Ting Chen, magna cum laude. Timur Chen, magna cum laude. Ada Shenyi Chung. Ryan Marie Chiodu. Nicholas Chiodo. Nicholas Vincent Chufia. Keziah Ann Cobden. Christopher G. Collins. Kevin Connolly. Sydney Kasurzen, cum laude. Anne Elizabeth Cummings. Michael Lawrence Sizz. Matt Von Dang. Alexandra Athena Daskalopoulos. Stephanie J. Day. Monica Elizabeth DePaz. John Derrig. Evan Dill. Kim Kan Do. Kayla J. Dole. Maria G. Dominguez. Jack Donegan, cum laude. Chi Ming Dong. Megan Elizabeth Donnelly, summa cum laude. Alyssa Marie Dorning, magna cum laude. Ronan Dorsey. Corey Dullard. Emily Grace Dunlap. Cameron D. Early. James L. Eaton. Nathaniel J. Edison, summa cum laude. James Raphael Edmund. Rebecca Marie Arisman, summa cum laude. Gates Nicholas Earhart. Spencer Eidsmo, cum laude. Caleb Thomas Ekstrand. Jordan Michael Eldridge. Ryan William Elvers. Adriana Erickson. Otilia Elisabetta Felican, cum laude. Natalie Morgan Fletcher, magna cum laude. Casey Floden, cum laude. Andrea Elizabeth Flynn, cum laude. Morgan Andrew Flynn, cum laude. Brandon David Fricky. Colin Michael Frost. Jorge Francisco Fuentes. Luis Enrique Garcia. Maximiliano L. Garcia. Jackson Garrett.
Stephanie Gerace. Jeremy Michael Gitteroff. Amelia Rose Glick, summa cum laude. Colin Stephen Gogol, cum laude. William Timothy Golaris. Mitchell David Gall. Citlali Guadalupe Gonzalez. Carly Goodman. Megan Elizabeth Gordon, cum laude. Margaret Graham, magna cum laude. Shannon Elizabeth Green. Faith Carolyn Griffiths. Samantha Marie Hakeman, cum laude. Veena Ramanchandra Hamill, cum laude. Maria Teresa Hanna, summa cum laude. William Connor Hansen. Emma Elizabeth Hanselin, cum laude. Jennifer K. Hart, summa cum laude. Jordan Hassan, cum laude. Bridget Hathaway. Jianing He. Olivia Irene Heffernan, summa cum laude. Lawrence Henderson. Guadalupe Hernandez Bueno. Ross John Hettinger, magna cum laude. Sylvia Ho. Joseph Peter Holtz. Jordan Mylin Hopkins. Robert Howell, magna cum laude. Alexandra Marie House. Michael R. Howard. Lucy Sky Howett, cum laude. Tingyue Hu. Chenji Huang. Carol Huang. Kuchi Huang, cum laude. Ching Yung Huang, magna cum laude. Alexandra Page Hirth. Brannon Edward Hutchinson. Ogichi Melissa E. Hayakam. Fabian J. Jano, summa cum laude. Ling Yun Jae. Cristal E. Y. Jimenez. Imani Johnson. Paxton Johnson, magna cum laude. Andrew Jones. Ryan Andrew Kaplan, magna cum laude. James B. Case III. Kelly Kevaney. Daniel Arthur Kelly, magna cum laude.
Shin Ho Kim. Zachary Patrick Kinney, cum laude. Anna Kanai. Jacob Glenn Kovacs, cum laude. Jamie Marie Crepin, cum laude. Nicholas William Kruchko. Justin Robert Krzakowski, cum laude. Tanner James Kenneth, summa cum laude. Joshua Kuntz, magna cum laude. Abigail Marie Kushina. Amanda E. Lack, summa cum laude. Michaela Catherine Lomchek, magna cum laude. Dana Laswell. Cassandra Jane Leishman, cum laude. Emma Mary Lay Lewis, cum laude. Vincent Lee. Ayugu Lee. Chen Liang. Eric J. Leeser, Jr., cum laude. Megan Louise Linder, summa cum laude. Jeremiah Joseph Lindquist, magna cum laude. Yin Dai Ling, cum laude. E. Leo, cum laude. Tyler Lovell. Anthony Scott Lunsford, cum laude. Sidja Leo, magna cum laude. Kayla Magathas, magna cum laude. James Henry Maybecker. Shannon Maloney, magna cum laude. Juan Mancia Salgado. Michael Thomas Mannix, magna cum laude. Gail Caroline Marr, magna cum laude. Claudia C. McGee Morales. Ian McGinnis. Grace McGovern, magna cum laude. Molly McGraw. Connor Melvin. Kurt David Meyer, cum laude. Jordan James Miller. Megan Elizabeth Mink, magna cum laude. Michael C. Mishak, cum laude. Brianna Eileen Muley. Monica Ann McConey, cum laude. Jade Cassandra Mullen. Nicholas Monferdini. Emily Ann Munkin, cum laude. Caroline Zhao Munson, cum laude. Matthew Montemeyer. Natalie Faith Moore. Jacob Gabriel Morris, cum laude. Matthew Moser. Kiera Mosley, magna cum laude. Shi Bai Mu. Candace Amra Mueller, magna cum laude. Ni Win. Tung Xuan Win, cum laude. Thomas Nye. John Nolan. Crystal Ocampo Fernandez. Sean Larkin O'Carroll. Claire Rose O'Donnell, magna cum laude. Delaney Shea Olinger, magna cum laude. Connor John O'Neill, cum laude. Sarah O'Rourke. Kathleen Walk O'Shea, summa cum laude. Madeline Pagny. Gabriel Paul Finier. Manzi Patel, magna cum laude. Kirsten Marie Peterson. Ein Pham. Michael Joseph Plecky, magna cum laude. Christopher Ryan Xavier Pombar. Navita Pundi, cum laude. Andrew Pasadzi. Samuel Powers, summa cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Prentice, magna cum laude. Alyssa Joanne Pridemore, magna cum laude. Rodney Kwanzaa. Claire Margaret Quist, cum laude. Vandana Rajaratnam. Megan Taylor Ravnikar. Crystal Marie Remages. Tiffany Hope Remages. Rachel Lynn Replinger. Clark Courtney Rich. Jennifer Aria A. Richardson. Devin Francis Robbins, magna cum laude. Jacob Robbins, magna cum laude. Isaac Daniel Rothemeyer. Jack H. Ryro. Samuel Rose.
Helena Langford Ross. Luke William Roth, cum laude. Emily Russo. Kaylee Jacqueline Ridzinski, magna cum laude. Emily Joy Salomon, cum laude. Jacqueline Schermacher. Amanda Catherine Schmidt. Rachel Schneider. Caitlin Nicole Schwiderski, cum laude. Anthony Scarini. Sydney Nicole Seaman, magna cum laude. David William Shacklet, magna cum laude. Haley Faye Shanley, magna cum laude. Qiying Shen, magna cum laude. Ojaswi Srestra, magna cum laude. Zachary Silver, summa cum laude. Hannah Michaela Simeon. Jonathan Slupsky. Audrey Mae Smith. Mariah Jean Smith. Adrian Snyder, magna cum laude. Sophia Sadolski. Giovanni Solano. Sophia Stars. Savannah Marie Steck, magna cum laude. Jacob S. Stewart. Summer Taylor Stitt, magna cum laude. Alex C. Stogan, cum laude. Amber Ray Stringer, summa cum laude. Ryan Struble. Griffin Sullivan, cum laude. Kieran Swain. Jennifer Swanson, summa cum laude. Linnea Swanson, cum laude. Brock Michael Taylor, summa cum laude. Ian Harrison Taylor. Shelby Lee Thomas, magna cum laude. Victoria Rose Tiberi, cum laude. Susan Tannen. Candace Lee Towry. Laurel Catherine Turner. Nolan Tweedy. Christopher Valadez. Vishnu Divya Velapula, magna cum laude. Rutanun V. Lilac, cum laude. Kelsey Walsberg, magna cum laude. Shohan Huang. Yuan Ming Wang, cum laude. Zhen Yang Wang. Jack Warner. Matthew Raymond Way. Rachel Grace Westerkamp, magna cum laude. Benjamin Joseph Whalen, cum laude. Jackson Robert Watesha, magna cum laude. Andrew Thomas Wilder. Brinton Jeffrey Wilkie, Jr. Brianna Renee Williams. Shantae Elisa Williams. Taylor Alexis Williams, cum laude. Katie Elizabeth Williamson. Randy M. Wilson. Nicholas Winter. Abby Winters, magna cum laude. Michael Davis Wambacher. Jasmine Adelia Nicole Woodall. Yushao Wu. Faith Wynne McClendon. Wenshin Shu, magna cum laude. Yang Huan Shu, magna cum laude. Brian Vincent Yeager. Jia Yang, magna cum laude. Emily Jeanette Yerkes, summa cum laude. Patrick James Sajak, summa cum laude. Rosa Isel Zapata. Benjamin Allen Zentner, magna cum laude. Ke Zhang, summa cum laude. Linda Tianze Zhang, cum laude. Yuan Zizi Zhang, magna cum laude. Wen Ting Zhao, summa cum laude. Yao Melody Zhao, magna cum laude. Yanru Zhou, cum laude.
In recognition of the completion of the degree requirements, the graduates may move their tassels to the left side of their mortarboards. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the Illinois Wesleyan University graduating class of 2018. So in just a moment, we'll stand up again. We'll rise and sing together the alma mater. I've memorized the words. I'm sure the graduates and alums have as well, but if you're a guest, we've got words in the program for you. You might want to turn to those. That's our next event. So my wife Elizabeth is here, and one of our favorite things at our own children's graduation ceremonies was the chance to meet the faculty and staff members who had made such a difference in the lives of our own kids. And we will have set up at locations around this area and the performance gym departmental signs that will let you find those department members in case you graduates would like to introduce your parents or other family members to faculty or staff members. And of course, we'll all be mingling around throughout. There's a reception afterwards, as you've heard, in the performance gym behind us. Please take a few moments to join us. Before I go, I'd like to just say to everybody what a privilege it is for me to serve as the president of Illinois Wesleyan, this wonderful institution. I've been here long enough that I've shared time with a number of people as they came across the stage, and I'm not sure I could quite reminisce with you in our brief handshake, but it's nice to see these familiar faces now moving forward. You're a spectacular group, and you're always going to have a place in my memory, as well as the memory of the faculty and staff with whom you've had contact with while you were here. So my parting words to you are simple. Remember who you are, remember how you got there, and remember Illinois Wesleyan. Congratulations and good luck.
From hearts of flame, our love we pledge to thee. Where'er we wander over land and sea, through time unending, loyal we will be, true to our alma mater, Wesleyan. When college days are fully past and gone, while life endures from twilight dream till dawn. Grandly thy soul shall with us linger on. Star